Welcome everyone to the first episode of the Washington Commanders franchise mode. The Madden bug has officially come back. I want to be making Madden videos again, and I wanted to do a franchise mode, and considering just what is the Washington Commanders franchise, figured why not to try to bring you Commanders fans a little bit of hope as we are heading into this off season. So obviously you're going to be using them 81 base overall team, 80 offense, 83 defense. And those three players you're looking at are pretty much the three players I plan to keep around for as long as this series will be going on. Offensively, going to be starting Sam Howell at quarterback. I don't really like Carson Wentz, and I put him on the trade block. I don't think anyone's going to take him, but want to be getting rid of him as quickly as possible. Running backs, we'll start Gibson and McKissick. Obviously, keep that team group a little together. Wide receivers, obviously Terry McLaurin is the number one receiver, no questions asked. And Samuel will be the 2. Jahan Dotson, the 3, really in the slot. Really want to use him. And also De'Ami Brown will get some use. Offensive line is, other than the right tackle, it's pretty solid. I don't think there's any immediate improvements, but obviously would like to be a little bit better. And tight ends, we have Logan Thomas. So offense looks pretty good. Defensive line, obviously the strength of this team, nobody is even going to question that. It looks very, very good. Corners are pretty good as well. The top 2 are good. Need a better third, fourth corner. Safeties are average. They're not the greatest. Linebacking group is horrible. Holcomb's very good. Davis, he has a star development trait, so probably keep him around a little bit, but that left side linebacker looks atrocious. Special teams wise, gonna probably have Sly as our starting kicker, Trey as our punter. Like I said, there's nothing too crazy about it. It's just, can we get some help? And we will with the help of Chris Streveler. Signing him, quarterback, I've used him in so many series. When I used only quarterbacks and I made a team of only quarterbacks, he was like my number 1 receiver. It was amazing. But now it's time for a preseason game as we face off against the Carolina Panthers. It's preseason. I really don't care, but gameplay is gameplay. Hopefully we can get some fun moments. Here's the gameplay.
Team's more than ready to get this one started, and we are underway from FedEx Field. Fielded just outside the goal line. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And he gets it back into the end zone. It's on the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Panthers about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down. Gonzalez's kick is good. And they are off the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that. And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have touchdown, 11. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juice. And the Commanders are going to take... Admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about. And I tell you what, he got it. Try to Panther field goal. From the left hash, this from 34. Gonzalez's kick is... Now Streveler. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A first down throw here for Corral. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown. This one in. They're running out of time. Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time. And he is in. Touchdown. Inside of 20 seconds, 19 left. Streveler to throw it. And this is caught.
So, we did win the game 32-20. Pretty good showing from everyone. Quarterbacks did a pretty good job. Streveler played pretty amazing, so very happy about that. Heineke did decently well. Howell not the greatest, but, it was one single drive. Running the ball-wise, just all-around effort from everyone. Same receiving, no really standout players. Defensively, just a solid effort from everyone. Hill got a sack, and St. Juste got an interception. Sly was perfect on the day, and now it is cut time. And I've decided to move Strevler to the practice squad. I'm not keeping 4 quarterbacks, so he's really the only notable cut. And this year we're aiming for 4 wins only. I have no clue how this team is going to actually work once we get into things, because I'm going to play 3 games per episode. Each episode is half a year, and then the 3rd episode of the season will be the playoff/off season. So we're not going to be playing that many games, and I'm pretty much doing that so that if I'm playing amazing but the team stinks, we still don't make the playoffs. But also, if I just stink and the team's doing well, we will still win games. So it's a little bit of a two-sided sword. So we'll just kind of see how things go. But we are starting off against the Jacksonville Jaguars. I know they still have Trevor Lawrence. I know he's very good. But I feel like our defense could hopefully stop him. Here's the highlights.
Sending people on a blitz. On 3rd down, Lawrence. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juste, and he will bring this one back. It first down. On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. This is caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Just been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And the commander. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. From the right hash, this from 33. Sly able to put this one through. And the lead.
And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. Now Lawrence. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Of intrigue where the game's going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he takes it in. Touchdown. In this season opener, it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Gibson. And he's in for the touchdown. And
so we did also win this game, starting off the regular season hot with a 21-28 victory. I mean, they ran the ball all over us, but that really wasn't that issue. Howell played, pretty good. 21 for 28, 244 yards, touchdown, and a pick. That's pretty much a stat line I kind of expect from him this year. It's not going to win us games. I don't think he's going to win us games, but as long as he doesn't lose us games, I'm okay with that. Running the ball just didn't really ever happen. But Terry McLaurin is a monster. He is an absolute beast, and I definitely plan to keep him around for the remainder of the series. Carmen Curl got 8 tackles of the team there. Chase Young was the only one to get a sack in the game. And Deron Payne got an interception, which I thought was hilarious, along with St. Juste. Sly was perfect on the day. And in the next game, we beat the Detroit Lions 31-14. And for whatever reason, it started Carson Wentz, but considering that stat line, I'm okay with that. We also beat the Eagles 34-31. Lost to the Cowboys 45-13. Yikes. Lost to the Bears 31-14. And Kendall Fuller has an upper arm fracture he suffered in that game as well. So that means we now have a 70 overall corner starting, which is not good, especially since I'm going to be playing a game against the Green Bay Packers. I'm pretty sure Heineke dominated this game because I think this was the first game he played when Wentz got hurt. But yeah, it's going to be a interesting game to say the least. Here are the highlights.
This passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
And he loses the football the second time. And it's Washington. 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Working from the gun, Rodgers. That is caught by Cobb. Is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal. Wentz. Dotson has it. Touchdown. Now Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Just. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick six.
Can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Sly able to put this one through. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped, taking it right down Broadway. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10, 5, touchdown, Washington. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Rodgers now to throw. That one into the hands of Watkins downfield. And it's a Packers touchdown. Sly able to put this one through. And that will down to the 8. Rodgers in control as he hurries his guys to the line. And this is caught for...
So we won this game 27-21, even though the Packers did have 429 total yards of offense, 404 passing yards. I mean, Carson Wentz played, decided why not give him a start. He played average, no interceptions, which is pretty good. Running the ball wise, didn't really get anything going there. Terry McLaurin's as much of a monster as he's ever going to be. But defensively, we showed up. St. Just had that pick six and also had that blocked field goal. So it's nice that our defense and special teams can really help us even when the offense struggles. And Sly was still perfect. Beat the Colts 28-21. Beat the Vikings 42-17. Such a Madden game. And McCain actually got Player of the Week after that victory, thanks to 2 interceptions and a touchdown. But we are still 3rd in the division, despite being 6-3. We have the 4th, 5th, and 7th best teams in the league in our division this year. I knew, the NFC East is always, all the teams seem to be pretty even. There's no, standout team. But I didn't really expect the Eagles, I knew the Eagles would do this good, but I didn't expect the Cowboys. Actually, I probably should have. This is Madden. But, we're not going to get first in the division, most likely, so we're going to have to get a wild card spot. And there's a good chance we're just going to end up playing Eagles or Cowboys in that playoff game. That is if we make it. There is still another half season to go on. But the way things are currently going, the momentum we have, we should be in the playoffs. But next episode, finish up the regular season, see if we actually make it into one of those spots. So hopefully you guys will stick around and watch it. If it's already out, then go ahead. If not, make sure you subscribe so you know when it comes out. And I hope to see you all then.